Alright guys, the time has come. We are rocking 1000 days of total login. I did have a break, that's why the consecutive is a little bit off, but we have finally got the 1000 days Goku there. You'll see the little scroll on the side of the screen there. That's just going to be a slideshow of screenshots of all the different level 10 link units that I've got completed. I will kind of show that later in the video here. As of today, it is the 14th of April. Login time thing, whatever. We'll accept these rewards. What is it? 10 stones and 5 copies of Goku. So another 1000 days to go until he's easy aid. So I'll see ya in what, 3 years time? Just over 365. Yeah, 3 years time. So in 2024, I'll be able to easy aid him. Sometime in the March, I'd imagine that would be, probably somewhere around that. But we'll just go through the box. This is just a box showcase. Before I do, I'll feed in these, I'll lock him up, obviously. Make sure to lock all your units, as always. And I will feed the paths, or the 4 extra copies into his hidden potential system so that I can rainbow him. I'll obviously have to, I guess, farm his super attack. It might be difficult because he starts off as an LR. And I'm just trying to think, I don't know if there's any like farmable base Gokus that go to TUR to make the chance a little bit higher, but I still think that might only be like 5%. So I'm not sure if grinding his super attack is the best option. And any TUR is only 2%, so yeah, it's not even worth doing that. So it will be Kais. I do have, what, 16 Kais, so I still won't be able to max him out at SA20, but I think I'll just do that over time. I'm in no rush to use him, but just going through the box, I'll go through in types. As you can see, I've got Rainbow AGL Gohan, 90% for Spirit Bomb Absorb Gohan, and then Goku, sorry, which is pretty good. This Vegeta here, Super Saiyan 4, he's probably one of my favourite units in terms of like, just over the history of Dokkan. When I had my first break, actually, it was shortly after the 2-year anniversary, but because I got enough time to use him, and that was when the mono meta started, my mono AGL was just kind of bonkers, and he was a big part of that. He was so good. Those countering of super attacks was just such a bonkers mechanic, even though we already had countering normals in Vegito, but so we've got Baby at 1 path open. Everyone else is 55%, I'm pretty sure. Zamasu I rainbowed in his first banner, so he's kind of a little bit of a favourite of mine. Turles is also a favourite of mine. I use him all the time, and I did. You'll see. You probably saw on the little slideshow going around. I got his LR, which makes him even more fun to use. I really like Android 13 as well. Extreme AGL is actually a kind of pretty fun and interesting category, actually. So I really like using them. Super Tech, I have LR Vegito, 55% still, since the anniversary last year. Gohan and Goten are rainbowed, maxed out. Probably could use another better piece of silver equipment on them, but otherwise my Super Tech isn't overly interesting, I don't think. Supreme Kai Time. This is probably one of my favourite free-to-play units, still is. I wouldn't mind maxing their links when I get a chance. Not that it'll make too much of a difference, but just from a completionist kind of perspective, it won't make them all that much more impressive in terms of performance. Extreme Tech, these guys are at 90%, so it's a race between them and Spirit Bombs or Goku to see who can get Rainbow out of Gold Coin LRs first. Broly's another favourite of mine, but otherwise this category is pretty average in terms of synergy. Obviously rainbowed him on his only banner so far. I love Buff Boo. But yeah, Super Saiyan 4 Broly is a favourite unit. He's just so much fun. When he busts out, if you're playing him properly on like the crossover category with Super Saiyan 4 Vegito with support, he goes nuts. I have the 3rd year Vegito Rainbow maxed out. 1 path open for the GT trio. 55% God Goku. This guy got 2 paths since his first banner. He hasn't featured again yet. I'm pretty sure he's as strong as they come as a 79% version. Future Gohan is another favourite of mine. I love using him. The only problem, oh yeah, 1 link off Gotenks, which is a shame. I was hoping to have him maxed out for this video. but wasn't to be. But yeah, future Gohan, I love running him as a friend and leader, and then just floating them and supporting. Obviously that means you can't take a Trunks with you, otherwise he'll transform, which is annoying, but I mean it's fine. Cell rainbowed as well, him and Gohan are both rainbowed. LR Rose I have, looking pretty handsome there. Bojack, obviously for Bojack, the transforming one. I really like in Goku Black. I will finish his links eventually and do a showcase on him. I've built him a little bit, probably maybe unpopularly. 15 additional, 14 AA. Great support, Toa, by the way. But because he has crit chance in his passive in Goku Black in both forms, I thought it was pointless giving him any crit. Especially when he's transformed, it's just a flat 50%. So essentially, he becomes like, you know, a 25 crit just built into his passive, because it's 2% per level. 69% for STR Gogeta. Same with Beerus and Whis. 55% but maxed out links for both Super Saiyan 4s, as you probably LRs, I mean, as you probably would have seen before. Namek Goku is another favourite unit of mine. Rainbowed him on his first banner, so I made an effort to kind of get him stacked up. Really like Blue Kaioken Goku. Obviously he has his shortcomings, but I feel like he's a very fun unit. Now I max out all the links for the type supports as well, just because they're so rare, and someone like Kappa, for example, is so good. So good, yeah, one away from him as well. I was hoping to have him done, but I'll do a showcase on him once that link does click over into number 10. I've got a nice dodgy support. When I say dodgy, I mean he dodges a lot. Well, hopefully. 1 in 5 he's got the chance of, because dodges are 1% per level. Rainbow Super Saiyan 4 Bardock, as you can tell I like my Super Saiyan 4s, so the Grade 8 Power Team's a favourite of mine. As I pulled up before, Margin Power is also a favourite of mine, so I did that in Babidi Boo, or whatever you call him. Full Power Freezer is also maxed out, but 55%. Turles is the same, that's as strong as you'll ever get a Turles at 55%, and he's so much fun to use. Cooler is also 2 paths open, so I'm waiting for a level 5 additional for him. And Bojack, I also got 1 path in his first banner, which was actually very quick for me to do, which was really handy. Omega, I'm just hanging out for that transforming Omega. Hopefully they don't disappoint us the way they did with Janemba's transforming unit. And my only World Tournament reward that I rainbowed on when he was the actual, you know, I've rainbowed I think it's Ultimate Gohan from the World Tournament rewards. But that was over the course of a few banners, whereas Hellfighter 17 was when he was the card of the tournament. So both 3rd year anniversary LRs are rainbowed, maxed out as well. I just pulled these guys on the same day banner. Just got their links done, showcases are up if you want to see that. Another favourite unit of mine is this transforming Vegeta. Helps out a lot when you're team building if you don't have every unit in the game, like I don't. MVP is an MVP. He just is. He's on so many categories and he just does a job. Same with Piccolo. Actually, Piccolo and 17 form a favourite rotation of mine in the Battle of Wits / Final Trump Card team. This Vegeta as well. I've got him with he's only 2 crit off being max, so I might look at putting. I've got a few options for 5 crit if I ever get one for physical. And 2 paths for a Super Saiyan 4 Vegito as well. So I got to put the gold equip on him. But yeah, I also maxed the links out of, where are we? Hang on, oh that's just super physical. We're about to get into extreme physical. I've got a few grinds to do, as you can see with that goat in there. Broly, Chile and Lemo have 1 path open. They're a great unit, I just wish they'd be more generous with categories for them. LR Boo, he's honestly, he's probably the most fun unit around. LR Cell for LR Cell, that rotation is bonkers. But I maxed this guy's links for the, like, if you have LR Boo, when the type support banners come around, I would highly suggest considering, if you have the coins, buying physical Boo. I've almost got this guy done as well, so he'll be a mental support, especially when that same name update comes about. You can float him as support but run the rotation with the int one on it. They won't link, but you can just have a unit in between, like the buff boo for example, and you just be tearing things apart. So yeah, this is a scroll through of all the level 10 link units that you've seen rotating on the side of the screen there. So I've been pretty active at it. I have breaks here and there. I only use my special stickers, by the way, for units that can use them once their links are maxed out. No unit has it. Oh, the only 3 units that have stickers that don't have max links would be the Easy A free-to-play units from the Broly movie event, who got their own exclusive stickers anyway. So they're the only ones without max links that have stickers applied. Otherwise, the sticker is basically my indication that a unit has max links, providing they can take a sticker. Obviously, anyone that isn't a Dokkan Fest exclusive TUR or an Easy A can't have a sticker anyway. But yeah, that is basically the box. I thought that was the best way to showcase it. There's so many units that it's hard to sort of have a strict way to do it and keep everyone kind of satisfied. But yeah, like I said, grade 8 power, I have plenty of units maxed out with level 10 links, so I have a lot of fun with that category. Margin power, obviously I've got physical boo almost finished off, so that'll be a full team once that comes out. Well, it kind of is a full team when you consider the friend. But yeah, I really like that margin power team. It's so crazy good. And I know everyone wants like a regeneration category, but that's basically it. It just doesn't include things like Janemba and, well, basically does. It actually does incorporate Cell, because he's on both. Oh, his LR, the int one, I'm pretty sure is on both artificial life forms and power absorption, but I don't think the physical one is, which is annoying. I'll have to triple check on that. Where are we? I knew there was something that's annoying about that category, but oh yeah, Nail. I forgot to add to the category, the tag of level 10 links, but he's maxed out as well. I love that Nail, especially on that Connected Hope team now, because Piccolo can obviously go on that, given that Pycon leads just super class allies as well. So there's, yeah, great fun you can have with that Connected Hope team. Physical LRSL is not on power absorption, so he fits under the Margin Boo leader skill if it's 2 tech exchange boos, but not if either leader is the LR, which is a shame. Now this is my kind of miscellaneous. I should probably change the name of this tag. It's kind of my miscellaneous collection. I like to try and max out and rainbow, or not the links, just like rainbow and SA all the like summonable SRs that Dokkan awaken, and try and collect any unit, any characters that kind of have limited representation, as well as some of the World Tournament SRs and stuff. So like I get level 10, like the Bojack crew for example. Who else is there? Like even all the Cell Juniors, just because I don't know, I like it, looks cool. Bubbly almost done, you know, units like that. As you can see, the Janemba, the Omega, the Thousa, the Zangia, the Goku, they're all rainbowed. That's just Dokkan Fest exclusive anniversary units. Oh no, just the anniversary units, sorry, not Dokkan Fest exclusive. But that's about it. They're level 10 links. If you have a request for a showcase of any of those level 10 link units, throw it in the comments below. I think I meant to say leave a like, because that's apparently a YouTube thing. Who knows? Do it if you want, don't if you don't. And otherwise, guys, I will see you probably in the next one. I've got a showcase coming up. Catch up.